Before we begin the video, if you haven't yet, come on down and join my Discord server. Link is down in the description. Hey guys, welcome back for our review of episode 13 of Seabound, The Calm Before the Storm. In the prologue to this episode, a fishing boat encounters Kalmar and Wojira. Back in Ninjago City, Jay and Nia are chilling out at the arcade when they receive an alert from Wu and go to the police station, where Glutinous has come from the sea to warn the ninja about Wojira. And some flashbacks show the awakening and how Kalmar took control of her. And yeah, back in the present day, the ninja start to evacuate citizens. We even see Okito, which is cool. And at the end of the episode, Wojira arrives. This episode doesn't have an intro. It actually has this prologue scene and then the title card. I feel like this really fits given how serious and ominous this episode is. So I think that was a cool decision. The opening scene is really great. Wojira looks fantastic. I seriously love her design, and the eyes as well are super creepy. Overall though, the opening scene is great. Just really this shock that Wojira is awake. And that is followed by a very casual scene between Jay and Nia at the arcade. I like this scene. It's just very chill. A nice relationship moment for them. They even say Jaya in the show, which is a great reference to the unofficial ship name. And then we get the alert from Wu. The police commissioner shows up. Gail Gossip is in this episode. And so is Akito. This season has just done a fantastic job bringing back these old characters, even just for a bit or for a cameo. It's just such a nice detail. This episode can best be summed up by its title. It is a super action-packed yet, but it is very foreboding. You know that something bad is about to happen. And speaking of which, the awakening scene of Wojira is fantastic. Wojira's design is fantastic, as I said. Her eyes especially are just very soulless. And I love how they turn from blue to red when Kalmar is controlling her. Just an excellent visual touch. Good humor as well from time to time, such as when Glutinous says he regrets his career choice. Pretty funny line. And yeah, this is the first big-scale invasion of Ninjago City, really since season 9. And overall, so far, it is excellent. The city is getting absolutely destroyed. It is getting flooded. It's getting submerged, as we see in the next episode. This is probably the most damage that has been done since season 2, and it's very cool to see something like this happening again. Are there any issues with this episode? I would really have to search hard to find any. This episode's plot is fantastic. As I said, just the entire episode is extremely foreboding. Just this very ominous feeling. As you can tell, I really ran out of words to describe it, but it's pretty much like True Potential from season 8, but better in a way because Wojira hasn't actually arrived yet. As for characters, Nia and Jay have an excellent scene. I feel like this season has done a great job balancing casual scenes with, of course, more plot-related scenes, and this isn't something that can be said about every season. It's also kind of cool how they make Jaya an official name in the show at this point. I feel like that's a nice touch, but yeah, I mean, I think a season that balances casual scenes with serious scenes is one that has done its job extremely successfully. Not really too much fighting in this episode, but I definitely enjoy the stuff towards the end with Wojira and the city starting to flood. The city looks very good in this season. I like the rain animation. In actual HD quality, this is going to look super good. Just as it did in season 12, city looks great here. And emotion doesn't really apply, so we'll skip that. This episode gets the full 10 out of 10 for me. I love this episode. This is the start of a 4-episode finale. And so far, it is so good. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share with anyone and everyone you know. Share your thoughts on episode 13 below, and I'll see you next time.